So we have like our time has been moved forward, so we're not sure if the Brother John is here. So we're a little bit early. So he is online, but we're not sure if he is on. Oh.
然后我在线上。
哦，那太好了，那你要打开，要不然那个刘富，您要打开荧幕好不好？因为我们刚才是。好 ，OK， 那我们回到简报，季新登场，能量昂扬哈。那今天呢，第一位讲师啊，我们的刘富本来真的是要来我们高雄线上读书会的主持人，他一定要来。
Executive Director Mr. Liu was going to be here.
前2天的时候，他就给我一个讯息说，哇，就是有这样的一个活动，而且今天早上他就开始要去做这样陪伴，并且还在时间点上。就是我们的简佑新署长就是去到了我们的金色，也是对于这个部分实际迈向之类的一个话题。
Yeah, now we have our Vice CEO of the Tzu Chi Charity Mission, that is Brother Liu Xiaocheng, which is he is going to share with us on Tzu Chi path to net zero carbon emission. So here's the poster. This is written by our journalists but that he shared before with us that our Liu Xiaocheng deputy director shared with us before that when he first encountered Tzu Chi was at the foot of the Taihang mountains, and witnessing the suffering of others awakened his own deep sense of gratitude that within him. That and moved by the mission, he joins the G with a commitment to serve, in which he's going to share about the strategies for the net zero carbon emissions. So he's like wherever he's always on the ground. So this is our so let's just watch this video in which we where he was there after the strong earthquake in Hualien. People from all walks of life continue to respond with love, and Tzu Chi volunteers in Kaohsiung held a garden party to raise funds for love, and there was stalls donated to proceeds for the charity sale to gather love as well. Brother Liu said the more love Tzu Chi does, the more blessings we will receive. This love is sent to Hualien, and the blessings will be staying in Kaohsiung. And then another event, which is this is when the Gangchang district in Kaohsiung was severely affected, especially in Bami, which is next to the Dangba River. It has flooded to nearly 1,000 households affected. And here we see that Tzu Chi volunteers distributed gifts of peace of mind and blessings that day. And to people who severely affected by the flood. Deputy said we should first provide care so that everyone can feel at ease. And in order to reassure the residents first, and as we worry that all volunteers were physically exhausted, we especially sent a team of young people this time to help. Here, you can see another video. So this is about this is where the wildfire situation in the US, which was very severe, and deputy director say that this is affected badly, and and he really however the fire was very ruthless, whether it was ordinary residential houses or mansions or in Hollywood, it was also really affected. We hope that disaster can be resolved as soon as possible. And another video here is we can see that this is another video where it is also where Brother Liu said, if the speed, timeless form of care and follow-up support of this non-profit were missing, the victims would have suffered more. So this is a collaboration. So we don't hope for any disasters, but when there's disasters happen, we all must collaborate together and work together so that we can go for the disasters relief. So which is we are very grateful. So there's love around the world that through all these activities, through all this collaboration, we work together to relieve suffering. And because of all this affinity, we can see from one affinity to another. Let's just share this one. And with the SG has been promoting the environment, social, and governance for many years. It has also not only made good achievement in environmental protection, but also actively cultivated talents and protected the health and diets and of its employees. It won the award World Sustainable Talent Award and championship in the non-profit organization category. The Liu Xiaocheng, Deputy CEO of TZero, say that the ESG is a very broad area, including environment, employee care, information governance, and information security. And I think we will advance in all these areas simultaneously. So we have done a lot in talent development and healthcare. Human resources has also put in a lot of effort into this. So this is the case. So this is an ongoing ongoing development and focus into the put in effort into this path that we achieve this award. So now we are going to connect to Hualien, and really grateful to our YCO of the charity mission, that we knowing that he's always very busy and he's here willing to join us to share with us. I like to be with you because you have this positive energy and strength. Hi, Brother Liu. How are you? So we can see he's joining online via his phone. We can see you. See you now. Yeah, we can see you. We can hear you very well. Yeah. So now we can see your PPT. Can you hold your phones horizontally rather than vertically? So because just now we saw you like in vertical. Oh, now we can see you. We see your PPT clearly. Because my PPT is from my computer, so it should be okay. So now you can see clearly. We can see the PPT very clearly. So it's just that it's more of your phone just now was a bit we can't see you on the phone. Okay, are you able to turn on your phone just now, like just now, so we can see both? We can see the your PPT sharing as well as your phone. Can we see both? So if we can't see you face to face, we can just see you see the PPT. Is okay. Then we can just hear your voice. Is all right. So let's Okay, it's okay. Let's just go ahead as it is now. We just can see your PPT clearly, so though even can't see your face, it's all right. We can hear you. Uh, Brother Lee said, I think the PPT is more important than my appearance, so it's okay. As long as you can hear me, I will start sharing the my PowerPoint presentations with everyone. Okay, so so first of all, really grateful to Teacher Mayin for your invitation to give me the opportunity to share with everyone. So every time when I come in and join online, I just feel so grateful and then and everyone at the Kaohsiung study club, and then at the the platform, and all the ones joining us online to family listening to our sharing today in this book club. Really grateful. So today, the most important the topic that I want to share with everyone, it is of the uh, is is about our searching path to the net zero carbon emission, yeah, and the path to this. So this is the we. It is to me. It is very important that we're talking about the coexistence with the earth, coexistence with earth, and sustainability, in which we share with master's guidance that we all work together to combat this environmental global warming and carbon emission, so that we can become vegetarians, protect the earth, and build a safe, healthy, and more sustainable future for the next generation. Yeah. So SERGI is a very important non-for government NGO profit organization. We want to contribute our share um, into the environment. So we will, so you can see, like, from this charts here, you can see that according to the World Economics Forum on the risk assessment report every year, since 2015, you can see that I'll just speak like from the 20 since from 2023 to 2025. Now you can see that the top five since 2015, the top five long-term global risks have continued to focus on global environmental issues. You know, this is a source from the World Economic Forum of 2020. Yeah. So, this, so we, this from 2023 to 2025, the five of the top 10 long-term risks are also related to the environmental, reflecting the world's high attention to the climate crisis. And it is, you can see very clearly, it's all reflecting the world's high attention on the climate the crisis. Yeah. Yeah. And in 2023, the average surface temperature has also risen, as you can see. Yeah. So the temperature has risen nearly to 1.5 degrees Celsius above the Earth's critical point before the industrial revolution. And in 2044, it has exceeded this level, reaching like 1.63%, as you can see. So this is all in the warm, the temperature reason. So that's why we have to be really cautious. Yeah. So this sustainable development goal is very important, because this if we need to combat, to control this global climate change. So so this is a critical point. Above critical point. So according to the statistics, like from this is one that is the average surface temperature that is given out in this is in America. You can see that the increase is at very critical. This is 1.5% degrees Celsius. So before that it is 1.446, and then now you can see the it is getting warmer, and each year has increased. And then the warmest, the last year you can see 2024, the warmest it reaches the highest was up to the 1.63, and before that is also 1.56. So it's already gone past the 1.55 degrees Celsius, above the critical level of the 1.5
reading meter.
degrees
So
Celsius of
we are going
increment.
into our fourth classes. So it
we
will be
have to
great
be
to
we have to
come
be
join
very
us.
careful.
So
As we are connected with everyone and sentient beings are all connected in this world, and with the earth, we are all connected. So we really need to do something to combat it, to work together to overcome that. So we have to see that our planet are greatly affected. And here you can see the level of the carbon dioxide and the global temperature and the methane, and the sea ice, the minimum extent, global ocean warming, and the sea level ice sheets, and all that. This is the information that is provided. This statistics from the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, from the NASA. The 7 major lifetime indicators on Earth are all showing a sign of deteriorating trend. So in the face of the urgent challenge of climate change since 1990s, we already see masters already guiding us towards heading towards this
computer was okay in the
combat
morning.
this
Now it's kind of
environmental
have issues.
started the environmental protection
So we might have to
activities.
wait another time for him to share.
In the face of
So
these
he
urgent
can
challenges of
really
climate change and
get
sustainable
this thing
development, the
going. So sorry.
City Foundation has already formulated a sustainable development strategy as early as 2020, aligning with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So it is the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, and the Global Innovative ESG indicator, which is the environmental, social, and governance set of indicators, which is used to evaluate the how responsibility and
We'll arrange him to
sustainability
share. That's gonna be a long
and
while.
organization
So, but we're glad to have
operates.
still have the
So this
material
is really
prepared.
important for
So, second,
SDG is started in the 2015. We started. This is our SDGs goals to 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 this combat this sustainable. This is our sustainable development goals, which is the 17 global goals adopted by the UN as part of the 2030 agenda for sustainable development. So yeah, so we in whatever do, we all moving towards to the together to heading towards the SDG sustainable development goals and global innovative ESG indicators. So in 2022 meeting, we all discuss, and we will all work towards align with the United Nations to combat this carbon footprint and emission sources, and reduce emissions towards the zero carbon negative carbon emissions. Okay, so City Foundations step up to promote this net zero transformation. Well, we hope to reach result like so 2025 here we must we must find out the emission sources, and then we must try to combat it. So we and our GC halls and were used as pilot sites for this carbon inventory analysis as well. So and then CG developed effective energy transformation plan that includes the solar powered renewable energy systems, constructing the energy management systems, and evaluating and upgrading this efficiency, and we want to head towards replacing outdated all these plan towards combating installing like green energy storage and charging stations and so on, so that we can all these efforts we align with the global the initiative promoting the use of 100% renewable electricity and so on. So we want to also promote a low carbon lifestyle, and so the process of promoting this net zero is divided here. You can see into the four. These are the steps to promote the zero transformation. That the step by steps. The first is the carbon footprint. We need to do the carbon footprint check first, and then we want to find out the emission sources and to reduce the emissions towards zero carbon emissions. Yeah. So we want to this is the inventory analysis and reduction offset, where we can see the energy we working towards the energy transition towards the RE100, building independent green energy, improve energy resilience, and pioneering in the green energy growth. So you can see here the carbon emission from the purchase of the electricity were the 2,332 tons here, according to the accounting, which is accounting the 74% for the 2023 for the carbon emission. So we want to this is this accounting to the 74%. So we really need to combat this. Yeah, we need to we want to adopt this net zero emission timeline to align with the global trends. And this is the chart of the 2022 of the carbon emission that you can see. This is by category that it is you can see it is all put in different category. And this is the here you can see the how much we contribute towards this carbon emission. So we want to combat how we can reduce cut so that we can all adopt a low carbon simple lifestyle. So by working together, we can achieve these global net zero emissions and preserve a green and more beautiful world of future generations. And we want to see how with technology as a driving force, we are increasing in our impact in and accelerating towards the shift into sustainability. It's not just about protecting the environment; it's about creating hope and also a livable planet for all. So first here you can see that this is the step by step to promote this. We gone through the first is we first check out the carbon footprint check. So that's what we need to do. And then later on, we will elaborate on how we can find out our own emission sources and understanding the sources, the emissions, where the sources are. Then only we can work towards on reducing these emissions, and step by steps and ways, or we can reduce the emission, and after that only we can work towards towards the zero carbon or negative carbon, moving towards the zero carbon emissions steps. So it is important that we must create a livable planet for all. So this is our own we must accelerate the shift into this sustainability. We can because this adopt a simple lifestyle like this includes like be in vegetarian diet, reducing plastic use, and embrace eco-friendly habits, and working together we can achieve this goal of net zero emissions. And we can learn there are many ways, and then we can build more, so that we can work together to build a more independent green energy. So we promote many different educations and knowledge to everyone, so that everyone can work together towards this to reduce emissions towards this zero carbon emissions project. So you can see we already started. We have have this have used our JC host as a pilot site for this carbon inventory analysis. And we develop an effective energy transformation plan. So we collaborate with so that we first build this solar powered renewable energy systems, so that we can and based on this we develop this transformation plan that use the solar power renewable energy system, construct these energy management systems, and replace them into by installing the green energy storage and on our different sites here. So you can see that of a different sites here, even in the Banqiao liaison office, you can see that we install solar panels of 2,000 over 2,000 pieces with and then in different JC Hall liaison office, all of them we replace the solar panel. And the following aspects demonstrate the foundation's achievement and our strategies in carbon inventory and emission reduction efforts. So here the foundation, our strategy has collecting this solar energy from leasing rooftops, outsourcing the construction of solar power generation system, and then building our own solar farms. Yeah, you can see this is the Hualien, the top. Like you can see our Hualien, our here our own on the rooftop is all installed these solar power systems. So today a total of like the 46 solar sites has been built, which can provide up to 7.38 million kilowatt hours of electricity annually, and which can reduce carbon dioxide emissions by over 3,647 tons, which is equivalent to the environmental benefit of planting around 300,000 trees each year. So this is a very, very important part of the energy transition towards the RE100, and which we can build energy independent green energy. So the second one is the operation transformation, which is very important because we need to be a digital smart. We need to implement the digital smart management, replacement of this energy consuming equipment, and energy transition assessment. So we introduced the ISO 5001 energy management system, establish a visual energy management system in our 9 sites, our pilot sites, and combine the AI technology to predict the power load, so they can achieve a sustainable operation of model of green energy creation, smart energy storage, and precise energy use. So in the Jingxi Hall, you can see that since we started, you can see that our the electricity will we can see the way towards the solar energy. We can see the difference is in the electricity bill. And this is our lifestyles. Also, we need to incorporate that, and then we to protect the environment. We change our own lifestyle so that we can adapt to it. We can use get used to it so that we can increase our own impact and to protect the environment and accelerate towards the shift into sustainability. So this is the complete energy management system for all our 9 major pilot sites in Taiwan by 2024. You can see this is the visual energy management system, energy online. You can see that, and this is yeah. So we can see that when we use more energy, and when we can control and so when we can efficiently or this use this the solar power energy. So when we use the highest energy time, we can store this energy that we collected from the solar panel daytime, and then reuse it in the nighttime so that we can cut down on our consumption of energy. So this is through this artificial intelligence power load. We do with the forecast, we can see very clearly all the time and the use of the energy. So this is the green energy creation, intelligent energy storage, and how we can precise energy use, so that we through this chart we can see how we can that we can cut down, and we can accelerate to the shift to the sustainability. So also with the life, the next one is the life transformation. We can see how we can help to promoting the vegetarian diet for waste reduction, the net zero green building, and the green bus, and also our understanding of the digital through digital learning in combating in moving towards the path of the net zero carbon emissions. So we advocate vegetarian diet to reduce carbon emissions, promote the green buildings, and encourage low carbon transportation sharing, and promote digital learning. And the young people here, you can see they are also promoting. This is a Taipei East District Club has built the world's first vegetarian carbon reduction ESG promotion base, combining a fully vegetarian supermarket, restaurant, cooking class, bakery, and the new Jingxi bookstore, and all attracting public participation through the future market format to implement. It is a a way in which we can implement a more sustainable living. So we are in pioneering this and leading everyone to join us, the public to join us, moving towards this sustainability. And at the same time, we are working with the uh, the the Hualien, the county government as well, to promote the vegetarian-friendly green tourism, to make Hualien a model city for healthy and sustainable, uh, a more sustainable a place for even for tourism. And in addition, the JCO also gradually all install electric vehicle charging stations as well, to support the transition to low carbon transportation. So in terms of social transformation, you can see the ESG sustainability initiatives that we are leading. We with the environmental education, mobile environmental education vehicle, and environmental protection and disaster prevention warrior training, and also the Jingxi Hall environmental education certificate site. So we are actually actively promoting, and we have held a nationwide online disaster prevention environmental education competition, which enters our fourth year this year. It has attracted more than you have more than 1,005 elementary schools and 120,000 students to participate and to win this and won the UK's Goals 2024 Sustainable Performance Goal Award. So in addition, ourselves, Suji also held an environmental protection school anniversary garden party on campus, supported circular economy education and sustainable graduation travel, and cultivated future generations to implement the net zero living from an early age, early start. We have also completed the net zero green living action education vehicle and carry out in-depth promotion in county and in the city agencies and all campuses. Yeah. So this education is really important. So I hope that when everyone heard of it, that we can all join in together to you can see this all um, promote this together. And this year, this Taiwan Lantern Festival achieved, and we have achieved also through this festival. We also achieved an impressive result of 12,000 interactive experiences, and the mobile environmental education vehicle generated 12,000 over interactions. You can so so you can see that this is really beautiful, that we 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 really this festivals is really impressive because we interactive with many impressive results of using this environmental protection to interact with everyone. And then this one also, like you said, in 2019 also we promote the sustainable development, promote the environmental protection. Yeah. So you can understand also in Taichung and Kaohsiung Jingxi Hall was certified as environmental education venues, was established as an environmental protection and disaster prevention education exhibition, and become the most practical outdoor teaching base for us. So Sergi is committed to bringing the public into our own Sergi world, continuing to promote these net zero sustainable actions and moving towards the international certification standards. So in 2024, the foundation also won. We won the 17 awards at home and abroad, which is the result of the milestones of the joint efforts of all Sergi members working towards these sustainable development goals. And in future, we really hope that under the guidance of our masters, and everyone will work together, become vegetarians, protect the earth, and build a safe, healthy, and sustainable future for the next generation. So we all need to work together So we are very grateful. Thank you. Everyone, did you understand? Did you notice that we don't even see so like our so we can do you notice that the brother Liu's voice is that his voice that it is really, though we couldn't see him, it is his voice is where we can hear. It is very very nice, so very very convincing from your sharing. So it's just through those sharing we understand more about this path towards the zero carbon emissions and so on.
I can take over. So
Thank you.
So did you guys ever see earlier in 2024 we have received 17 awards from domestic and internationally on this topic. So sometimes when we see the full footprints, full emissions and air footprints, it's so a lot of things that we do every day. It's actually all connect together, interdependent. So when I see this PowerPoint, I was amazed, and it is very precise, and it was using is cleverly using all the graphic, all the data, all the informations. And then when we go back to this slide with 2024, like the award that we received in 2024, and this is something very it touched me a lot, and then because it is something um, it's something that we will take part in it, and it is not easy to document all this information. So we had done a lot of good things together, and I'm really grateful for uh, Brother Leo's effort to continue to help us to document all this footprints, and then all of them are true, and none of them are like made up. So and it's really help us to get to know that what we have done collectively and how we actually accomplish. So this is the outside of the Xiaocheng Jingsi. This is this is the outside of Jingsi Hall. So there is actually a garden over there. So Sister Marine doesn't even know that there's a garden there, even though she had dinner over there. For just all this in this graphic that I show all this power plants that she has built. Do you know? Yeah. So this is a very good for us to actually understand the scientifically data, like how what we have done, and then it's something is not just essential like an emotional story to touch us, but this is something more like hard data, and then help us. So, Sister Tiffany, want to take over or? So this is Fun Fierce feedback. This is we were so happy to hear the experience that accumulate for the past 34 years doing like environmental measures. And so we have learned a lot about carbon emission. We have learn about what stuff that were done. So from the beginning, when Master Chen said that use the hands, that when you use the hand, that we can do something great with environmental friendly.
为什么我从早上连续法香到现在都没有听到上人讲这？结果是我看错，是上人早年的确是一直呼吁到现在。
So Master Chen has been promoting zero carbon zero carbon emission and since the 90s. So it was from a very long time ago, and we're really grateful for all the sharings, and then so we know all about this environmental measures that we have been doing. So if you can come to our local offices, please join us. Thank you, Brother Liu, for presenting the Dharma in a very different way. And from the U.S. volunteers, we'll thank you for Brother Liu for his endless story and how he always brings us surprises. So we're really grateful for, even though we're not as familiar with Brother Liu, but we still having learned a lot from his sharing today. It was really touching. Thank you. So, lastly, from Jiayi, Taiwan, it was grateful for the broad scope of sharing, and in this climate change time, we really need to be encouraged to do more to get something done. So this kind of good stories we shouldn't just hear once. So I would encourage everyone to replay this at home. So we're grateful for Brother Liu's sharing. Thank you. So I'm really grateful to have these opportunities to represent the abode, and thank you for everyone for their hard work to accomplish all this together. So let's review the presentation. So we had to change our lifestyle, how society see environment, and how we run our companies and everything. So thanks, Brother Liu, for sharing.
接下来这个单元是大家一起来，各个是人才。请可以直接出来哈。